Hi guys and welcome back. Wow, it feels weird to be alone in the video again. Because my roommate has been in the last 24 videos. We did the advent calendar / the vlogmas, so make sure to check that out. I will try to link at least the first video we had in the description below. Sorry if I'm looking up, it's just I'm making sure that the camera doesn't turn off. That's the only reason I'm looking up. I'm really sorry about that. Anyway, 2017. Oh, wow, we're already here. I feel like I'm looking really flowery right now. I bought a sweater like this on the sale, and I was like, why not? Let's be flowery into the new year. Yeah, I just want to make a video basically just about the year that's been and in the new year. 2016 has been a rough. It's been a year. I don't know how else to say that. First of all, I just want to talk about like my YouTube channel for 2016. I am actually quite happy with that because I started off with under 10 subscribers because I had like a goal for myself, just a small little goal for reaching 10 subscribers, because 2016 was the year I started like having small goal for myself, not big ones. I didn't expect anything big. I just want to have like something to look forward to, like something to push myself forward to. And I actually reached 10 subscribers. I was really happy about it. I was like, yes! I actually did that. Like 10 subscribers is not a lot, but for me that was a lot of subscribers because I did not expect that. And then I had like small goals for like yeah, maybe 20 and maybe 30. And for like a month ago or something, I set my own, like in the beginning of December or November around there, I set myself a small goal for hoping to reach 50 subscribers by the end of the year. I did not think I was gonna reach that one. I was like, no, it's never gonna happen, because I used so much time like getting up to how much was it? I was like on 40 or something, and I was like really happy about that. It's like I can always try, and I'm gonna do like the 24 videos thing, so maybe. And I actually did. I actually reached 50 subscribers, so thank you guys so much. You never know, like people might unsubscribe again. But I'm gonna live in the moment and be happy about the fact that I actually have 50 subscribers now, and nobody can take that away from me. I don't expect people to keep being subscribed because I don't really have that great content, but you know, you live and you learn. And I feel like for me as a YouTuber, as a small YouTuber, I have learned a lot more about editing and what kind of content I want to put out. And basically the content I want to put out is just, I don't want to have any limits. I want to put whatever I want to put out. I want to make something. Maybe I want to do a daily vlog, or I want to I don't want to have like a limit for what I want to create and put out for people. I don't want to limit myself into one genre. Yeah. I feel like I've got a little bit better at editing, not a lot. I still have way too long videos, and it's really boring, but you know what gonna do. You live and you learn. I edit at Movie Maker, so I don't really have too much of editing skills, but you know, I am just a small YouTuber and I do this for fun. I do this because I want to, and to push myself. If you watch my stage fright video, I talk a little bit about that as well. And I think that's basically about my channel. I've grown a little bit, not a lot, but to the extent that I want to do, like I wanted to try to see if I was able to reach 50 subscribers, which I actually was. I don't think I have any more friends and family to ask / beg to subscribe to my channel anymore. So I think this is the best as I can do, but I'm happy about that. So thank you, Mom and Dad, and all my friends for watching my videos, even though they are way too long. And my life, oh, that's been a lot, and ups and downs, up and down. I had some rough moments, because I have been in that path of my life where you apply for jobs. I have had a job. I have not the most exciting job, but I had a job that I got like in the end of 2015 after I came back from Disney. So like it wasn't something I wanted to do. Like I was really lucky to get the job that I did. I got at the end of 2015. I got a job. I've been 2 months without a job after I came back from Disney. 2 months, 1 month, something like that. And I got a job. It wasn't like anything that had to do anything with my bachelor's degree or anything, but it was a job, and in Norway lately it's been really hard to get a job. So I was really lucky. But I kept on applying for jobs that was more within what I have been what I want to do. Blech, doesn't make any sense. But I put out so incredibly many job application, and after a while it just gets to you. It just feels how to explain this? When you have applied for maybe like 50 to 100 jobs and you keep on getting no or no answer at all, that's the worst, and you don't get any answers at all. That's just, it gets you down and you feel like you are not good enough, like everyone else is better than you, and you see people around you, they are getting a new job, they're getting a family, they're having children, and you're just sitting there like, oh yeah, what am I doing with my life? So I had my ups and downs, a lot of downs to be honest. And actually, when I went to Paris, if you see my Paris vlog, at one of the days I got an answer for one of the jobs I'm applying to that said no. And that was probably the one that got me the most down, because it was a job that I was perfectly qualified for, and I actually thought I had a chance. And when I got the answer that was no, I'm sorry, you had somebody else, it did get me down. I felt like I was failing at life, that I didn't do anything correct, and that I didn't have a chance to get a job in something I wanted to work within, which is tourism and that genre. And I just felt like I was failing. I'm just repeating that same thing over and over again because I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't a big job. It was a really like a basic job, but I was really hoping to get that one, and I didn't. But instead of sitting down and crying, which I wanted to do, I went out, I started vlogging, and I felt a lot better. Like, I didn't let that get me down as much as it would have done if it hadn't been that I had been in Paris, and then I had to like get it out of my head, if that makes sense. But yes, so, and at one point I didn't feel like applying for any jobs anymore because I didn't feel like I had a chance at all. So I had like a break from that. I still had a job, and another point, I got a job, and I had 2 jobs for a while, and that really exhausted me. I was really tired all the time, but I was really tired a lot because I worked one job, had maybe an hour or 2 off, and then had to go to the other job. Slept for like maybe 6 hours, 5 hours, and then had to go to the next job again. That was tough, but I learned a lot. Like, I realized that the job that I did get, it was not, I ended up quitting and wanted to apply for other jobs that was more within what I wanted to work with. I quit the job that I got. That was within tourism, but it wasn't, it's hard to explain because I got the job that was something I wanted to work with, but it didn't get a lot of shifts, and I only had like short shifts, so it was not something I could survive on. So I made a decision for myself and to just say, okay, I'm going to quit this job and stay in the job that doesn't have anything with tourism to do, but it's still a job where I earn a little bit more and I have a full-time job. And kept on applying for jobs. And still got no, I know. But at the end of the year, I went to a job interview and I got a new job. I haven't started yet. I start now in January. I started a course, class that takes about 4 weeks, and I'm hoping to pass that one because I just quit my other job, which was strange. It's a job I had for about over a year, and it's always strange to say goodbye to people in the job, even though wasn't something I was within anything that I have studied. It was still a job, and you meet a lot of people. And So yeah, I have actually gotten a new job, which I was so sure that I wouldn't get, because I was so far down when it came to applying for jobs over and over and again. So I actually applied back to Disney. I considered going back. I got a yes. So if I had done it, I would have gone back in June, July. But since I then actually got the job, the other job that I just took, so I was starting on January, I said no. I said no because, well, I would basically be putting my life on hold for another year. Not in a bad way or anything, but I feel like it was better for me, a better choice for me to stay, like take the other job, and say no to Disney. Which I'm really happy about now. I want to go back to visit Disney. I want to see how it is as a tourist, but I think I'm at a part of my life right now where I need to get a job where I actually can stay for a longer amount of time than just a year. For me to say no to Disney means somebody else will get a job, which is good because then it's probably someone that hasn't been there before. So it's great, somebody else is going to get the chance to do the Disney program, and I wish that person, whoever that is, the best of luck and have a great year. Yeah, that was basically my job life. Yes, yes, I actually have gotten a new job that I'm starting up now in January. I am excited but also scared, which I think most people are when it comes to that, new jobs. Yeah, it's new challenges for life. Hopefully I will love it. I think I will. I like traveling. I'm gonna be an air hostess. I love traveling and helping people when it comes to that and seeing new places. So I am really excited about that. Hey! Well, that kind of ended up into the new year as well. I talked about both the old year and the new year when it comes to my job, my personal job life. Yeah, I think 2016, like in general, like when it comes to, a lot of people have died, and a certain US election where Trump won. I am not gonna go into that because I don't know enough about it. I'm not too happy about who got elected. I wish somebody else got elected, but I can't do anything about it. I'm not a US citizen. So, but I wish the best of luck to the States for that. Brexit, a lot of war, Aleppo. It's been a year, hasn't it? It's just so many, and a lot of terrorist attacks, gun violence, racism. It's just so much. I would have been sitting here for hours upon hours if I started talking about that. So I think a lot of people have been talking about that, so if you wanna just YouTube that, and the people that knows a little bit more than me will probably have gone into depth with that. I just don't think I know enough to, yeah. And another thing about YouTube is the YouTube algorithm. It's been a little bit fucked up, hasn't it? To put it like that. YouTube says it's not been a problem, but let's be real, they only tested like, what was it, 100 people? That is not, if you look like from a business standpoint, that is not a good research. Imagine you having a hotel and you have like 600 rooms and you check out and they're complaining about the water is bad. And you only check out 60 rooms of that, and you say, oh, that's fine. That doesn't mean the rest of the rooms is fine. That just means that those 60 rooms is fine. So I hope they fix that for next year. Figure out what's wrong, and to help people both when it comes to bigger YouTubers and smaller YouTubers. 2017. When it comes to my YouTube channel, I don't really have a lot of like goals or anything. I hope, of course, to get actually, the one thing I hope to do is not end up like I did last year, but having like a month or two between my videos, which I had like suddenly. I had 2 months or 3 months between my videos because of problems with my computer and stuff like that, and my camera. I'm hoping not to end up to go into that, so suddenly ending up with like I have a lot of videos and I don't have time to edit them, and I hope to get better at that point where I don't like, so I actually have once a week or every other week I will put up a video. That's my goal for myself. To not end up with 2 or 3 months between videos. And I've actually been good at that the last couple of months, last months, where I actually have a video every single week. For myself, for 2017, I don't really have any like New Year's resolutions, but well, maybe a little bit. I want to take better care of myself. I relax a little bit more. I want to listen to my body when it says, okay, it's gone too far, you need to relax, then I'm gonna relax. Not to push myself too far, and yeah, just to basically take better care of myself, put myself first. That might sound extremely selfish, but sometimes you need to realize that you have to take care of yourself and others have to take care of themselves. Of course you're gonna help everyone else and make sure everyone else is good as well, but you also have to make sure you are okay. You can't let go of your own needs for somebody else. I think that's for me. I need to take better care of myself, realize when it's gone too far, and yeah, relax. For my YouTube that I just talked about, I basically talked about that. Just take it as it comes, basically, and hopefully maybe I'll get more subscribers, maybe not. I will probably have like a small small goal. I don't think I'm gonna reach it, but maybe if I'm lucky I'm gonna reach 100 subscribers. I don't think so. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna reach that. I'm gonna say maybe. And if I'm lucky, I do. And I hope for the rest of the world that people are gonna be a lot nicer to each other, and that we're gonna realize that war is not necessary to solve conflicts. Probably not gonna happen, but I hope so. That's a lot more serious than I want to be in this video, but to see so many people dying in war because of conflicts, it's just horrible. It's innocent people around the world being shot, killed, bombed for something that's nothing to do with them. So hopefully 2017 that will maybe end, but it's hard to say. Cross fingers. And I hope that, of course, that racism is gonna stop. That because it's just horrible that because I'm white, I am 100% white. I am whiter than the snow outside. It's not no snow outside right now, but let's pretend. It's horrible for me to hear that people of color is getting shot in the street and being hated on because of the color of the skin. Can't we just respect each other, no matter the skin color, no matter gender, no matter sexuality, whatever people identify as? Just respect. I hope for 2017, for 2017 that's gonna be the year we actually start respecting each other. That would be great. Let's all try that. To respect each other no matter what skin color, no matter what gender, no matter what sexuality, what they identify as. Just let us respect each other and realize that sometimes you might not be correct in what you're thinking. Learn from others. Yeah, enough about that, enough of that. And I hope everyone is gonna have a better year this year. That is my hope for everyone. To have an awesome year. Take care of each other, take care of yourself. Be who you want to be. Fall in love, go travel, do what you want to do, explore yourself, explore the world. Whatever you want to do, it's what you're gonna do. And with that, I'm gonna say Happy New Year. Bye. See you next week.